Pokemon card scams. With the explosive rise in popularity over the last few years, it's become a billion-dollar industry. And where there's money, there are scammers. From resealed booster packs, to fake cards, to sellers weighing boxes and packs before reselling. Scams are becoming more and more common, especially when you're buying cards internationally, where protections are limited and sometimes non-existent. I thought I was being careful. I used Buyee, a Japanese proxy service that's supposed to make buying from Japan safe and easy. I ordered a sealed Pokémon booster box. Everything looked legit, the reviews were good, but when I opened it, something was very wrong. Here is what happened to me, so it doesn't happen to you. The set I bought was Glory of Team Rocket. It's a Japanese set, and if you didn't know, Japanese sets basically have guaranteed hit rates if you buy a booster box. So there are supposed to be 3 full arts, and well, out of those 30 packs, I got 0 full arts. So the absolute best card that I got was this Mewtwo EX. Okay. So, yeah. Basically, here's what went down. So when the cards first arrived, I went downstairs to pick them up and they were shipped to my door, right? And it was just a brown envelope. It looked like this, right? And I was like, I don't think a booster box would fit in an envelope. So I opened it up and the cards were packed inside this. And I was like, you know what? Alright, yeah. I still had faith, you know, I still had trust in the seller to not be a scammer, right? Then I started opening the cards and I was like, this is sketchy. And I got to the last cards and no hits at all. Not a single full art. And obviously, you know, it's a tampered product, right? There's been tampering with it. So what most likely happened is, since the Japanese boxes have the 3 guaranteed full art, is they open packs starting with pack number 1 and up to pack number X, you know, until they got those 3 hits. And then after they get the 3 hits, that's when they're gonna take all the remaining packs and they're gonna ship those off basically to dummies like me who, you know, buy their packs online like that. But yeah, I mean, then Buyee, which is the proxy service, kind of just, you know, picked it up, no questions asked, because they didn't compare it to the picture, the original picture that is posted on the ad. Anyways, let's skip to me talking to Buyee and have a nice look at all my beautiful bulk I got. Beautiful bulk. So I contacted Buyee support and I explained the problem, showed them the evidence. Their response? We apologize that after investigation we are not able to arrange a refund for you as the following is not covered by difference in the contents of the item sold. Nope. So, I mean, of course, you know, I didn't care too much about getting a refund because, you know, I do have cards, right? Like, even if they're not, you know, even if they're tampered with, they're still Pokemon cards, not like, right? So then I said, in that case, how do I give the seller a 1-star review and let the other potential customers know that this person is scamming in this way? You won't believe what they said next. They said, as a proxy service, we use our own accounts on partner websites to place orders or bids on behalf of our customers. If we give a negative rating to a seller, there is a high possibility that the seller will also negatively rate the platform account used to purchase or bid. This could potentially affect ongoing or future transactions for you and other Buyee users on that platform. Therefore, we cannot accommodate requests to leave specific ratings, especially negative ones, for sellers via our platform account. Imagine that. Someone who is confirmed to be basically scamming. They do not want to negatively review or remove from their platform. That is absolutely insane to me. This video is not just about me losing some money on Pokemon cards, or not even about me not getting the pulls that I'd like, right? This is about services like Buyee, making it easy to buy things, to give them your money, but when things go wrong, they take zero responsibility or don't even hold the person responsible or the scam responsible. They don't inspect their items, they don't double check on the sellers. And when you contact them, it's basically just not our problem. So if you're collecting or importing Pokemon cards, here's what I wish I would have done. So stick to big name retailers with factory sealed boxes. That's the first. If it's not sealed, don't buy it. Generally, you want to buy with trusted sellers, and TCG Player is actually really good for that because they have a lot of product. Like for example, if I'm gonna go for Shining Tyranitar, I am pretty sure that they'll have no listing available. 4 listings. Okay. So here we can see we want to buy a Shining Tyranitar, we can buy it. Right. We also get the LP. This one is MP, near mint, right? So I'm just gonna click through and go to card, and boom, you got one. Card market is also a good one. You can also buy cards, ETBs, etc., etc. Available? They are available. Yeah, you can also see, you know, what kind of countries they are being sold from. If you're not in there, then you know maybe you can go for international shipping. But you can also see ratings on people. So like this random guy here, and you can see his overall evaluation is very good and good. So a single negative rating on how many sales can we see this? 209 sales. So that's very, very nice. Also, of course, avoid deals that are too good to be true. This one, for example. Gem Mint, Charizard 10, PSA 10 for $80. Obviously, you want to go for that. And don't assume a proxy service is going to protect you. Okay. If possible, you know, the best thing you can do is, of course, go straight to the store and buy from the store if it's available. Unfortunately, with a lot of scalping going on, Pokemon product can be hard to find, which is very, very, very sad. But guys, have you ever been scammed buying online? Let us know in the comments down below. Drop your story, and maybe, just maybe, we can save someone else from getting scammed and compare some notes. And if someone from Buyee sees this video, do better.